Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we have completed the explanation and long and short question answers of lesson number 6, heat transfer, and today we are going to discuss the exercises of this chapter. So first is fill in the blanks. A dash can exist independently in nature, atom or molecule. The answer is molecule. Due to the random motion, molecules possess which energy, kinetic or potential? That is kinetic energy. When an object is heated, the motion of molecules becomes fast or slow? Answer is fast. The sum of the total kinetic energy and total potential energy of all the molecules present in a given object is called total internal energy or total heat energy, that is total internal energy. During the transfer of heat from a hot object to cold object, the energy that gets transferred is called hot or heat, that is called heat energy. When heat is provided to an object, the kinetic energy of the molecules decreases or increases? It increases. State whether the following statements are true or false. Rewrite the false statements correctly. Number 1 is when two objects at different temperatures are placed in contact with each other, heat flows from the object at higher temperature to the object at lower temperature. This is true. The SI unit of heat energy is Newton. This is false. SI unit of heat energy is Joule. Temperature of an object is the measure of the average potential energy of the molecules. It is false. That is the kinetic energy. When heat is absorbed from an object, its molecules move fast. This is also false. They move slow. Absolute zero is the lowest attainable temperature. This is true. Change of a substance from one physical state to another is called change of state. This is true. An object contracts on heating and expands on cooling. This is false. An object expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Now next exercise is tick the correct options. When an object absorbs heat, the motion of molecules increases, the molecules move apart, the object expands, all of these. So all of these. Motion of molecules also increases on heating. When an object absorbs heat, molecules also move apart and the object expands. So the answer is all of these. The increase in the length of an object on heating is called superficial, linear or cubical or volume expansion, that is linear expansion. Increase in length is linear expansion. When two rods P and Q of the same metal but of length 1 meter and 3 meter respectively are heated to the same temperature, both the rods expand to the same extent. The rod P extends more than rod Q. The rod Q expands more than the rod P. Both the rods contract. So rod Q expands more than P because rod Q is longer than rod P. So longer rod will expand more. So rod Q expands more than rod P. When we heat two equal rods, one is hollow and the other is solid of the same metal to the same rise in temperature, both the rods contract to the same extent. The hollow rod expands more than the solid rod rod expands more than the hollow rod. Both the rods expand to the same extent. So the answer is both the rods expand to the same extent, because whether the rod is hollow or solid, it doesn't matter. They are equal and they are of the same metal and temperature is also same. So they will expand to the same extent. The change in length of a solid rod is given as option is C. L2 minus L1 equals to alpha L1. Inside the bracket is T2 minus T1. This is the correct answer, option number C. Which of the following does not affect the superficial expansion of solid? Original area of the solid, increase in temperature, material of the solid. None of these. The answer is none of these, because these three factors affect the superficial expansion of solid. The coefficient of linear expansion, superficial expansion and thermal expansion are related to one another as 1:2:3, option B. Now fill in the blanks. The increase in size or dimensions of an object on heating is called thermal expansion or contraction. The answer is expansion. A substance in the dash state expands the most, liquid or gaseous? Answer is gaseous. The increase in the surface area of an object on heating is called superficial or cubical expansion. Answer is superficial. SI unit of coefficient of linear expansion is per Kelvin or per degree Celsius, that is per Kelvin. Dash is the act of securing two overlapping metal plates very tightly by using rivets. Answer is riveting. Clock pendulums are made of invar or borosilicate. The answer is invar. Now next exercise is state whether the following statements are true or false. Rewrite the false statements correctly. Number 1 is liquids show only cubical or volume expansion. That is true. Liquids expand less than solids on heating. That is false. More than solids. In place of less will be more. Equal volumes of different liquids expand to different extent when heated to the same rise in temperature. That is true. Gases expand much less than liquids and solids on heating. It is false. That is more. Gases undergo all three types of expansion. That is also false. Only cubical or volume expansion. Now match the following. Observed expansion of the liquid is apparent expansion and actual expansion of the liquid is real expansion. Evaporation causes cooling and boiling change of water into steam at 100 degrees Celsius. Now fill in the blanks. Dash do not have a definite shape but have a definite volume. Solids or liquids? Answer is liquids. Bottles and saucepans are not filled up to the brim to avoid overflowing due to thermal expansion of gases or liquids. Answer is liquids. When the bulb of the thermometer is kept in contact with a hot object, the mercury in the thermometer expands or contracts. The answer is expands. The fixed temperature at which a liquid changes into its gaseous state is called the boiling or melting point. The answer is boiling point. Now this was all about lesson number 6, and do all the exercises in your books and all the question answers in your copies and draw the diagrams what I told you with the activities.